Hey everyone, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going over the intro for my October project, Use It Up. So just like with my September project, this is going to have an intro, mid-month, and then finale video. So 3 videos for this project. I'm really excited about the products that I've picked out for this month. I'm also going to be trickling in some from my September project that did not get finished, but are like super stinking close. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. So just a quick little recap. I'm not going to spend too much time on the September products, but I'm using some Sunrise Woods just to finish it up. So I don't have much left in any of these products. So honestly, by the end of this week, they should be completely gone, but I just don't want to put them back in my collection. That just feels kind of silly. And I'm also bringing in 3 mists from the September project. I'm not bringing in the amber one because it's just not my taste. I don't feel like fussing with it this month. Maybe November, but not this month. So Mix Bar's Whipped Almond will be gone very, very quickly. Sweet Carrot Cake from Bath & Body Works, and Happy Birthday. So all of these, less than half the bottle. Maybe this one's slightly more than half. I should be able to finish very easily, and I do enjoy these 2 scents. This one not so much, but I'll be able to finish them. And then the last September item, this one's kind of transferring over as a full fall product. That's because it's perfume and I could not finish this in 1 month. Like, that was a crazy ambition for me to have. So I'm starting off Tonka at about the 2/3 point. I should be able to finish this by the end of November, because I figure if I used about 1/3 of the bottle in 1 month, in 3 months, I should finish the whole bottle. This one's really pretty and pretty simple as far as scents go, so I can really layer it up with almost anything. In fact, at least 2 of the 3 scents that I have in this project, I will definitely be able to layer this up with. But it's also just a really nice option if I'm not feeling like doing a full fragrance, to just kind of chuck this on and go. I really like it for that. All right, so moving on to the first routine. So none of the routines are like super pretty matchy like they were last month. They're all a little eclectic, a little of every brand sort of a thing. So this one's my like vanilla marshmallow sweet kind of routine that I have going. So first up, I'm going to be using the Milk Bar Birthday Cake from Bath & Body Works. This one is almost completely full. I think I spritzed it just to kind of like get a good smell on it. But it is really pretty, a nice light, creamy, cakey kind of scent. I think it'll just be really fun to play with this month. And then I've got my Bare Vanilla Body Lotion. So this one is about half gone at this point already, starting out half gone. So it's gonna be very easy for me to finish. And I don't like having a bunch of like half empty things in my collection. So just like, that's what a lot of this project is. You're gonna see in a sec, it's a lot of like the oddball things that have been just kicking around too long that I'd like to finish, that I'll easily be able to finish in honestly less than a month. But this is one of them, half gone, beautiful scent. It's gonna be nice to just kind of move it out of my collection. So this routine does have 2 fine fragrance mists. So the second one is Finery Sweet on the outside, and I am right at this point here, so a little less than half the bottle to go. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I love this one so much. Like, I'm so glad that I have the perfume and the actual like Billie Eilish perfume as well, because it's such a good scent. Love this one so much. I can't wait to start like playing with this. And then the body wash. Now I know the method, whatever the like teal jazz piano one is, that one's like a perfect match for that sweet on the outside, but I didn't quite want to use that one up yet. So I did pull this method, and I believe it's called the Pathfinder, and it has tonka bean, vanilla, and mocha. And I just thought it would go really, really well with all of these products. It's really nice. I do like the other one better, so that's why I'm kind of like savoring that bottle a little bit more. But I just think like this whole routine is gonna be just so fun and sweet. Little bit of cakey, a little bit of vanilla and chocolate. Just, it's gonna be so pretty. Now moving on to the next routine, I've got this like sweet blueberry scent going on. So first up is Blueberry Sugar Pancakes. Now this bottle is completely full. I've been using like my blueberry bun cakes. That one's got a lot of use on it. but I just figured it would be nice to kind of use this one up. I definitely prefer blueberry bundt cake, so I'd rather have that one kicking around in my collection instead of this one, but it is a really good scent nonetheless. I love a good blueberry note. And then the lotion to go with this has no blueberry whatsoever. I don't own a blueberry lotion other than Gingham All American, and that didn't really fit the vibe here. So we've got this Jergens Shea and Cocoa, and I've used about this much, so about a third, almost half of the bottle is gone at this point. This is a really nice, hydrating, and it smells really good lotion. Oh, it's been a while since I've gotten lotion on my nose, so had to do it at some point, but this just smells really nice. It's a nice shea cocoa butter type of scent. I feel like this is gonna layer really pretty on top of it. And then of course I had to use this Native Body Wash, the Blueberry Cobbler Donut, because it just like was made for blueberry sugar pancakes and blueberry bundt cake. I've used this quite a bit already. Or I guess maybe not quite a bit. I felt like I used it quite a bit, but I've got almost the full bottle to use. This is really good. I really, really like the way this one smells. I'm gonna fly through it. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna fly through this routine really, really quickly because it's so pretty. All right, and then this last routine is incredibly all over the place, but I swear all of the scents like work together. So that's my Vampire Blood and Friends routine. I didn't know what else to like call it. So I've got Vampire Blood. That's like the base scent for this. So I'm starting off right at this point, almost completely full. Clearly a very long ways to go, but I do really love this scent. So I feel like I'll fly through it pretty quickly. And then I do have 2 lotions to go with it because neither one is completely full. In fact, this one is almost gone, I believe. No, that's the line. It is almost gone. That's gonna be like 4 uses, maybe. In fact, I'm probably gonna wanna tip this upside down really, really soon. Oh, it's the Nivea Peach Blossom, by the way. Feels silly to have it kicking around for that little product left. So I thought that would be really pretty with Vampire Blood. And then also this Dove Pomegranate and Shea Butter Whipped Body Cream. Again, not completely full, like about 2/3-ish left. I really like these. And this one smells really nice too. Just a little bit of that like pomegranate fruitiness that I think Vampire Blood will go really pretty over top of. So again, very like eclectic, oddball kind of routine, but it's finishing up products and also they kind of make sense together. And then we've got this Olay Age Defying. My brain was reading defining, didn't make any sense. Also almost gone. I feel like their new Sugar Plum scent would have been really pretty as well, but I just kind of wanted to finish this one off. It's almost gone, and it'll also go with anything. It's a pretty lightly scented product, so I should be able to, 1, finish it up pretty quickly, but 2, use it with anything. All right, moving on to the oddball items, the things that don't have routines, that are just gonna like exist. So first up, we have this Dove Body Scrub in the Vanilla Sugar and Shea Butter. This is the only scrub in the project, and I feel like it'll work with pretty much all of them because it's really not like a super sweet vanilla. It's not a super strong scent. I think it's gonna work really with any product that I have in this project. And it is a very large tub, which is why I'm only putting this scrub in the project. I also have a scrub in the shower that's got like this much left in it. So I figure I'm okay having that plus this one. And this is completely full. I don't believe, no, I have not used this one yet. So perfect. I've got a completely full scrub to use this month. And I do think it'll take pretty much the whole month for me to use this one up. So I'm really excited. I do love the Dove formula. And then the other mist that I have in this project, the one that doesn't go with any routines, is Blush Cardigan. This one's so pretty, you guys. I always just like overlook it in my collection, but it's such a stunning scent. And I've got, I believe, 3/4 of the bottle left, so quite a bit to work through. But oh my gosh, I just want to douse myself in this right now. Like I said, it's one of like the most overlooked in my collection, but it's absolutely stunning. And last but not least, I do have another perfume. This one I should be able to finish in a month because it's really, really tiny. That is this Vanilla Mousse from Le Monde Gourmand. And it is starting out almost completely new, like hasn't even made it to this point. It's very, very new. And it is a 0.67 fluid ounce bottle, so not even a full fluid ounce. And it's just a nice vanilla, nothing super special. I have other vanillas that I prefer in my collection, so I'm kind of like working this one out. All right, so those are the products that I'm going to be using this month. Like I said, there will be an update mid-month, so around 14th, 15th, we'll see what day I'm able to film as far as when it actually goes live, but it's gonna be around the mid-month point, and then there will be a finale at the end of October. October 31st is the goal. Halloween. We'll see how that goes. Clearly I'm a fan of Halloween, so we'll see if I can film that day. But that is everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave me a like and a comment below. And I will see you guys next time.